All right, everybody. Welcome back this week. Thursday nights to Giggity. I'm Middletown 11, your host for the evening. We'll be getting into qualifying soon here at Talladega. Getting some invites. We can see if we can get Dark Stream up. Some insight. So we might be getting to join now. In just a second. Got a little mistake with the lobby. Just a little delay, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Not putting enough in. Oh, the new invites. Okay, yeah, I get it. So as they sort that out, we will get to see some Q laps. It's group qualifying tonight, not just a single car. So that definitely will speed things up. I think this run probably like a 4-lap run or something like that. And you get what you get. You get some drafts, you get lucky, you get a start. If something happens, you follow the draft, you probably start at the back. Not sure if anyone will be pitting or anything. I doubt it. Teddy is giving me a message. The timer is going, and then I'll tell you when. All right. All right, we're getting the join. So let's watch some Q. See how that goes. See what the field's looking like. We got copyright strike. A quick scan here of the people. 21 drivers. A lot of new faces probably this week. GCR boys there back at it. Don't think we got Dark Knight this week. So I'm not sure who I'm going to be able to watch off the stream. That will be unfortunate if I can't find the stream. Let's see if I can get a hold of Talladega. All right. Hopefully we can get a stream because this can be tough to get on long flag runs, on green flag runs, and I don't have any info. This is going to be quite annoying. Assuming it's a 100-lap race. I want to be info-less. Not sure we'll get long green flag runs, but probably. They're off. That's all right, folks. Just trying to get it all shared, the broadcast tonight. See if we can get back to some of this bigger group here. Nope. No one ever picks the 11 car. I got that car unlocked. So my throat's a little sore tonight. I'm getting sick or something. I'm not sure if I have the clearest or the best voice tonight. But we'll make through. We'll make do and get through. So 2 cars been out front most of the time. I think he might be trying to get some draft now. I'm gonna run. That's not gonna help his lap time being out front all the time. Looks like there's 11 car, but it's not 11 car. Well, that's probably the 19, that American car down there. I'll look at some of these names. I don't know, anyone might be streaming. Rowan Beats Douglas. Oh, Racer X, I haven't seen him in a while. Well, it's a 96 in that car. It's clashing. Oh, we're going to see a little wrecking queue here. Ashton bails it out. Oh, they are wrecking back there. And they're a bit spread out now. Which, if this thing's anything like Daytona was, it'll be 2-3 wide racing, like a normal track, the whole race. Probably see a lot of this split up like this. Well, Patty's not sure if anyone's streaming either. I really hope we can find someone that's streaming. This is going to be tough. No live cast or nothing. I think that's it. Oh, looks like we'll get some. All right. Yeah, we'll find out here in just a moment. Who's going to be starting up front? I really couldn't tell you based on that. Well, those front couple cars will probably have a tough time getting the pole, but they did finally make a switch. See if that 2 car was able to gain anything from it. All right. 2 was 19th. That's what sucks about leading Sticky Icky with the pole. There we go. All right, we'll get out of here. Let them do the thing. See what some times are here at Talladega. Not sure if any of these guys are in the race tonight. Yeah. Some low times, I'll tell you. Holy moly. How they beat me by 2 seconds? Jeez. It's insanity. That is insanity. Is this third one? Secret Night Killer and Raven. Oh, Raven, that's put him. What was his time there? Oh, he was already on the leaderboard. Number 1. Crazy. What's up, Speedway? Oh, yeah, I did. I haven't really been around yet, but I did mention it. Ah, shit. I think I sent him your gamer tag. I'm pretty sure I sent him your info. If I didn't, it was my bad. If not, I'll make sure to get it tonight. Right, throw your gamer tag or whatever to get a hold of you again in the chat here, just in case he didn't get it. I know he had a crazy week with a lot of different people getting booted out and that, and new people coming in, so he may have maybe slipped his mind or something. But we'll try to get you in there. But let's see if we can hit the join. Oh, there's a link. So that's good. Oh, Sicky, perfect. All right, we get this on this screen. Let's see if I can type this in properly. Where is the underscore? Okay. I see. Y X. Let's put in a password here for a freaking modem. All right, we got a stream going. You're still sitting in the lobby. Oh, that's right. You were saying that. Okay. There's no age limit, really. You meant leave? What do you mean? leave. I got leave. All right. Well, I'll tell you, it doesn't really matter. If you can race clean and good, it really doesn't matter, I don't think. But I'm not sure exactly the rules on that for their league. Pretty much as long as you race good and clean, it's not really much of an issue, I don't think. Age only matters if you cheese. Boy, I am tired tonight. Hopefully the action here at Talladega will wake me up. Well, looks like we're going to have 94 laps. They're doing a day. Well, I guess they're both day races at Dega. But this must be, well, I guess 94 laps, right? Yeah. Hopefully they'll be getting underway soon. Last week they just rolled right into it. And some good comedy last week with Dark Knight here up in the booth. Especially around 70 to go. It was pretty interesting. The clock is ticking at 25 seconds, but Dark Knight in the race tonight. I know he had said he was going to leave, but he came back. And I don't see him in there tonight. So rip there, Dark. All right, I'm getting the join. Let's get in there. All right, now a real quick look at the dealio. And here we go. All right, so good thing we got a stream. Sticky icky there. We're starting right up the front. And we'll be able to give you some lap counts. Taddy said he'd also, during pits and that, give you some lap counts. And then the cautions and that at the stages. Oh, no, wait, there is no stages. 94 straight laps. Be tough if you get, you lose the pack here early. It's going to be a tough night. I'm sure there'll be some cautions on it. I'll shake it up and get you back, but we'll see. Here they come to green. There they are. Sticky icky in a 37, taking a point right now. Not a bad spot to be in a 20 car field. It's like we got him mixing it up already. Yeah, you can be right on the other bumpers, man. As long as you don't cause problems, you're fine. You see these guys right on bumpers pushing like crazy. Yeah, in real life it looks funny. Yeah, I think in the trucks too. Not here. So I get a car or two back here, so we get a little more view of the backfield. I'm breaking out on his own already. 12. 20 gonna go with him. I'll slip back down though. That's gonna leave that 12 hanging. Top line there, not quite formed, but there's a line up there. Oh, there's a slow car grinding the wall way up there. Not sure who that was. Oh, another car losing it. There's a car spun in the back. He's going to be left out. Last week's winner in the picker of this track this week, 19 car, their Mafia. McLovin, better known as. Trying to get the little ego trip on there with the Mafia CEO. 11. Oh, 20 gonna get bounced out, but he's gonna get right back in there. That team might have given him a break there. Pretty strung out there. Into a line. Real quick, see who's that. Who's in the back? Oh, yeah, there's it. This Violent Gamer was one that got booted out there, or spun, or something happened. I think everyone else is in the pack here, though, still. We got about 92 to go. I think that's a strike there. No, 90 to go. I mean, we'll find out in just a minute. 91 to go. Long night there, still, boys. I think it'll get too wild right yet, but as these laps tick away, it'll get a little more wild, and then we're gonna have pit stops coming up eventually, and that'll definitely mix up the crowd. Be interesting to see how they do the tires with no stages. If they take 4 right away, if they go a couple runs and then take 4. They go quite a ways on the lefts. I think could go about 40, 50 laps on the lefts. Not 2 times wear. Oh, that 20 getting a little out of shape. Gathers it up. Kind of the back there is losing tons of time. 95 ultimately. We're going to see the catches up. Nancy at the front here. Glovins was pretty contentious to chill right now. At least make it to these first pit stops with no issues. That could set up the whole race from there. This first pit stop could be a real defining moment. If you go caution free. That guy's not even in the picture anymore. He's losing good 3 seconds a lap, probably. And 19 going to go up a little. I'm not sure if he wanted to or if he got a bobble. He definitely didn't have any help, really. 43 car, I think it's a 43. Jumped up and was trying to help me. But there was just nowhere to go. We got some action there. 16, I don't know if he got just booted out. He's going to make a run. I got to help with him. Just the 2 cars that aren't going to be able to go. The 3rd car is going to come up. If he can get this other line for him, that would make it a lot more interesting. We're going to need a couple more of those cars in front of him to squeak out there, and they're all that back tonight. That's too bad, man. I'd love to see another line for him. Another pack there. 4 cars kind of lost the draft here. Look up front here and see if anything's changed. Doesn't look like it. A couple cars going up top again. And 3rd, see if a couple of those cars like 5th, 4th, 6th maybe jump out in front. That would be really interesting. So the line just can't quite get formed. They got 4, but one of them ducks. Some changing up there. Oh, a little bump. That'll be fine. Some weird sound. It sounds like it's down a cylinder. This 12 is looking to make another line. There's no one really committing to it. So I guess kind of right now I don't really blame him. But from spectator view, let's go. From the broadcaster view now, see some action from the back section. I'm not sure how many of these guys are in the same chat together, or if there's a few different chats. There's no mandate on everything on chats to be in. Some of these guys could be on their own. Communication is pretty important, especially when trying to make these runs. And next week, I believe, I'll be up here. My buddy JD will be up here with me, call the rest of these races. He's now retired. I think he's maybe got back today, or maybe being back tomorrow on his final trip. To go pick up his truck, his actual pickup truck, and bring it home for good. So congrats to him. Looking forward to having him in the booth. 9 people tuning in tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoying the race. It's been a little slow so far. I was in action, but it's just the first run here. Got 9 laps or so in the tank. But Sticky Icky's still leading. He's led every lap so far. No one's really tried to contest that so far. We've lost one group of 4 back there, and then another single car way back. Other than that, we're pretty much all up here. 12 been constantly trying to get something to go on that outside, but no one's going. Oh, if you in the back again, go try it. And they're right back in line. He's going to have to be careful a little bit in the back of this pack. They don't want to go bobble and lose the draft. See a lap car way ahead in front of these guys. They'll be there pretty soon, a couple laps. Not sure if that's the 96. This is the one car. There's someone else having an issue. Definitely not running it like they ran Daytona a couple weeks ago. Looked like Auto Club at Daytona. Yeah, it's that 96 getting lapped. Didn't take long. That was about 10 laps at the most. And we got him. See what the lap count is right now. There's 79 to go. Pit stops in about 5-6 laps. Oh! Almost some action from the backstage. Oh, man. Looking forward to some pit stops. Mix them up a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't separate everyone too much. You start to see little packs form, though, and they'll all catch back up to each other. Another car about to go a lap down. Oh, excuse me. Dito, get out of the wiring area. You disconnect my thing, and I'm going to flip. I got something wrong with you. It sometimes feels like there's no sound. No, that's the car I believe I saw that went a lap down before, or lost the pack before, was this car. Yeah, the 95, okay. I'm not sure what happened with that other car. It was the 96. Oh. There's 4 wide there, I think. Lap car doing a good job staying out of the way. You should be able to latch back onto these guys, I think. Cut the, stop the bleeding. Sure he'll be trying to duck down. There he goes. 12 getting out there pretty good. Oh, 2 car way low. Well, the pack hasn't really been losing much distance. This group's been mixing it up quite a bit, so there's other group's been able to kind of maintain that distance, that gap between them. Be interesting to see which cars pit together at this front pack. The leaders all pit together, some stay out. And really get a mix-up. We'll probably see a first lead change of the night through the pits. A bit of a pack going up top here. At 96, that's got a lap down. He's going to help push. We got 4 or 5 cars up there. Make a bit of a run. Just a little too spread when they go through these turns. I'll keep that line a little tighter, and maybe a couple cars jump out. We can have some action. Oh, 2 laps to pits, according to the leader. He'll probably be burning the most fuel, so a little contact. So I would probably think everyone else could go at least an extra lap than him. Oh, we went some action now, stepping out the front a little bit. 37 went way up. If there was a run about to happen, he tried to block it. That's going to go up there and grab him up. The pack had made it to the front. The 20 got lost out of there, though. That's too bad. That's going to slow them down. Oh, the 9 and the 2 come together just a bit. Yeah, the 12 car, he's at the point, I believe, right now. We're just close. There goes the leader, 37. Going to peel off. 12 is going to go with them. Oh, that is not looking good for that car there. He definitely blew that. Oh, another car off 96 around, the 4 around. Oh, we got some action. I don't think that's going to be a caution either. Oh, the trials and tribulations of pit road. This track, 73 to go, according to Taddy. Thanks to Taddy. So the 2 should be your leader now. It's her first lead change of the night. I don't think the 12 ever might have got a lead change, but I don't think it would count because it wasn't at the line. I think the 2 is peeling off pretty quick himself. Leader is out of pits right now. He's going to fly around these guys on the outside. I would think these guys are going to be coming to pit this time. Though I could be wrong. And I believe I saw an 11 car in the race. Shocking. I think that back car right there is rare. There was the leader before, 37. Getting passed by these guys now. I'll put him a lap down for a moment. The GCR boys in, a bunch of them are going to go another lap. Stretching it as far as you can here is going to pay off really, really big at the very end, I think. Might save you a pit. Might, at least you save you the way you're only taking just a splash of gas. That last pit stop, which could be huge. Yeah, I'm figuring if they're getting, say, 22 laps out of these tanks, yeah, that'll leave that last pit stop. Probably basically just a splash and go. Here comes McLovin. Clash going to go one more. Let's stay with these boys here quick, see how they all get in. Ooh, that 9. That 9 might have been close. That was close. They're driving into each other right now. There's mayhem down pit road. We'll catch up with these boys in a moment. I kind of wanted to see if I can get to that 9 car and see if you got a penalty. I believe he did. I believe he did. He's still there, yeah, he definitely did. Without a doubt. I think he's over, yeah, there's splashing going in now. So that'll be your leader pitting finally. Looks like we lost the 96. The 51 is showing as the leader right now. What's your time? Yeah, there's an 11 car. Bud Lightyear, 824. Wow. Looks like Black Cross out of the race already. Yeah, the 8 car out of the race already. Interesting. Be big in points for that 34. There's Taddy. Taddy was saying he was having some lag issues, so he might have just been rolling around the back. Could be just alone here just because of pit cycling. Or maybe he had some lag, so he just kind of ducked back. This was your leader before, and he is your leader now, I think. Oh, no, wait. We'll see. He should... You see how it picks up here when he gets past the pit lane here. So 51 in pits is showing the leader. We'll find out in just a moment. Looks like the 37 is back to the point. So pitting early there, held together for him. But he's going to be about 3 laps at least difference on fuel before into clashing. I'm not sure if there's an actual pit requirement of the number of stops. I don't think there is. That's going to be huge for clashing. Clashing at this rate. He's got like 23 laps maybe. Still probably will keep him just a bit short. But it'll be a quick stop, just a splash and go for him on the last stop. We stay green, which I kind of have a feeling we're going to be staying green here. See if we can find this other pack of cars. There was that 9 that I'm pretty sure got a penalty just in front of these guys. 12 on his own. He was in quite the effort to make it too wide earlier. And I'm not sure these two will be able to catch back up. Which I believe is the next group of cars pack-wise, position-wise. Can't tell the difference. Oh, 37 there. Your leader gets a little into the apron, but recovers. Looks like this pack could be quite a bit behind. We're just getting to the second. We're right when they get into turn 3. I'll switch to find the other guys. Right about turn 3 now. Here's your lead pack. Wow, they are quite a ways behind. Huh. How did these guys lose so much distance? Okay, we'll see when these go in the 3. Right about now. These guys are just coming out of the 2. No, they're not too bad. They're a good solid straightaway though behind. Here's a repack into the line. And there's this other group just coming off of 4. They've got 6 cars, no, maybe 7. They got 7 versus 4. If they keep it together, they should be gaining. These guys are going to try to race a little bit too, and that's not going to help them catch. It's going to hurt them. I don't know if I'd be worried about spots so much right now. You know, between 8th and 9th, as much as staying together and catching up. We're going to get 2 more cars in the back of the pack here in just a moment. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Is that the same? Did they lose a couple cars? What's going on? Did we just lose a couple cars? Never did. Right. Oh, that's the reason. Never mind. I'm getting confused. Let's see if you can see that pack in the back. We can't see them yet. The 5th place is 7.6 seconds behind this group of 4. It looks like they're slowly gaining. But not by much. There's a lot of time though. These guys are going to be hurting themselves going too wide. They're going to be letting that other group catch up. I don't know if I was these guys, I'd be do what I can to stay together and get away. You can start to see those guys in the back screen now. They're all ganging up on the leader here. Look at this 37 leading. 16 wants a taste of that. Down to 6.6 seconds. Back to 6.7, but they're, well, that kind of lost them a second. 37 probably doesn't even mind. He can save some fuel. They're actually starting to drive away now again. Let's see why. Oh, this pack's not gaining on them. Keep going the wrong way. Where did he go? What am I doing? What is Shack Attack in the race tonight? 43. I don't think that's the lead group right in front of these guys yet. Did we lose someone out of that front group? Is that what's going on? Where did they go on my screen? Yes, 37. Oh, they're all broke up. That's why I couldn't find them. I guess maybe a couple of them pitted. I didn't see anything happen. So he's going to get hunted down now. 37 still leading. Oh, no, second place. He's going by the lead right now. I'm not sure he's going to be able to clear. That is just going to keep hurting their times. When it comes to this pack behind, they are gaining quick. Go back to that pack. I'll let you know if that 37 gets by, but it's not looking like it. It's going to tuck it back in. 5 seconds is the interval. See if you see any issues at the Talladega here. Looking pretty clean so far. Peter's got about 6 laps. This guy's only hitting about 9 laps. Let's see that FedEx 11 in there. Let's see what I can do there. Yeah, that and that. Alright, perfect. Well, leaders are in sight now. Can't see the intervals anymore. It's alright. Guessing they're probably down to about 4 seconds now. 37. He's going to go back to the lead, I think. Oh, wait, he's actually in third. They must have had a bobble. That lead pack's actually ahead of the 37. I misread. You can see those 2 cars up ahead. That's second and third. No, that's third and fourth. I'm not sure what happened. Let me see if I can go back on history and see what happened with those guys. So they're in a 4-pack now. So 16 went way high. Oh, that's what happened. There was a big lag at a second place. Hammered the front of the 37. And that sort of separated them from the front pack. The 16 and the 37. He got hammered there. It was a big lag by the, I can't see the number, 77, I think. Or maybe it was even the leader at the time in a red car. 37 is going to get shoved. So, let's go with this. See if we can find that leader. Yeah, it's KB. That's the lead right there. So it was another 37. One of those 2 lagged really bad. And separated those 2 cars. I don't think it'll be too long till we catch these guys. Well, a few laps, you see another round of pit stops. There's the lead pack in front. Oh, a little bobble back there. Track's definitely running them down. Ooh, double O almost got to that. Safe. Yeah, I see some cars heading off into the pit, or actually exiting pit. Debbie Broom dash USMC 0317. Leading this pack. Catching those other guys pretty quick. I believe that's nice. That's Marine Corps, if I'm not mistaken. Good for him. That's good service. Well, a couple peeling off. Mostly the pack stayed together. Well, maybe a few more than I thought. Because McLovin and Clashing stayed out. They'll be working somewhat together, I would imagine. Clashing went the longest last time, I believe. So likely he's probably going to do the same thing here. Maybe a signal right there. Thanks, buddy. I think that's you, Taddy. Thanks, man. A pretty straightforward race so far. Nothing too wild. A single car peeling now. Ooh, this is now, this 62 will be the leader as they pass the 37 here. In just a moment. Yeah, already got it. Take a couple signals maybe there. I'm not sure if they're really signaling or not. It's tough to signal when you're right down on the bottom already. We should see some cars peel off here. 37. Well, I think we're going to go another. Actually got a handful of wheel in there. Looks like we got 3 of them going to be pitting here. We're going to be able to get back on the track safe. That's the problem really with signaling here at Talladega or Daytona. You go down, signal, and someone takes a spot, you can't get back up. I'm feeling Clashing is going to stay out. Him off. Loving that. See if we get in not bad. The 9 was able to recover, I believe, from a speeding penalty. I'm pretty sure he had one. We get back up to these guys here. So McLovin is being showed as your leader right now. 55 is tail end of the lead lap. Let's see if I get a lap count here in just a moment. I'm guessing about 50 or so, 55 to go. There's 54 to go when Taddy pitted 3 minutes ago. This boy's going another one. Slow cars on the track there. I'm not sure they're supposed to be up yet or not. I'm not sure how the rule is if they're going to go all the way around the bottom. Not sure if it's clear they can go up, but it's tough to have it clear right now. It's kind of unfair, I think, for cars that can't get up versus ones that happen to be able to for time. It's a lot slower on that bottom. I believe these guys are pitting this time. At 37 is already pitted. Just be these two. Here they come peeling off. Boy, these guys up pretty good. Looks like they'll get in no problem. And the 37 is back at the lead. Yeah, they got in no problem. They're trying to get back to the 37 here. Oh my God, you know why I passed it? Because it's a custom. Keep an eye on that 88. I believe that might have been why the lag happened the last time. It was either him or the 37 in the Energizer car. A pretty good lag. Some packet loss for sure on that one. .47 to go. I'm just rolling through the laps right now. Definitely a different race than last week. Considering there's about 12 cautions by now. I think they got the group cleaned up pretty good. I know Saturday was doing quite a bit of work. You know, clean up the group, get rid of some of the ones that probably shouldn't have been there. It's tough to tell, you know, when you got 30 odd cars starting a race, who should or not. And there's some pretty good moments though last week. There's some great couple chunks of green flag racing mixed all the cautions. McLovin was your winner in that, and that's why we're at Talladega, because that's what he picked. It's a pretty cool feature. The winner of each week gets to pick the race for the next week. I kind of like that. No one can really get ahead on working on any kind of car, seeing the schedule. They kind of just got to wait each week. Heat in the banks. What's going on? Some LOLs in the chat. Don't get a little too wide racing here. For the lead. I like Clashing and Mafia, or no, what's called Mafia, I guess it's the same. McLovin, I think, are definitely on the right strategy here. They're back to the lead, and they have a few laps extra gas. I'm pretty sure at the end they're going to be just taking a splash, where others going to have to take probably a whole can. Let's see, I think that quarter or half the can's about 5 laps or so. And I think they'll be in that window. Yeah, they'll be in that window. I think they were going 23 laps. If they're somehow able to stretch a little bit more, they might not even have to make that last pit stop. I'm surprised that line on the top was able to clear these bottom guys and get down there. .62 is the leader. It's not a lot, but I was wondering, but yeah, he's up there leading. I really hope we don't get the lag spike like we saw earlier. Clashing's probably loving it too. He probably didn't want to lead. He'd sit there and just coast. Keep all that fuel in the tank. That's probably why they let him go. A pretty clean races so far tonight. I haven't really seen any kind of incidences. Let's real quick cycle through the field a bit. See where everyone else is at. We're back to 3 here. Mixing it up. Dale by himself. Looks like a pack of 3 or 4 behind him, 5 or 6 maybe. I think Taddy's in that group. And we've lost True. Well, that's too bad. There's this pack of 3. Shaq and this other 62 kind of found themselves on their own. They're about half a track. Go straight away behind. Go straight away behind those two. Be tough to catch. Ooh. Bit of an incident almost right there. Good for you. This guy was able to save it tough. We've got how many laps to go? We'll find out right now. We got 41 to go. I think most of these cars, well, pretty much all of them, I would say, are going to have to do 2 more stops. There's a chance that 19 and 51 could make it. I think, if anything, they'll just have a quick splash. I don't know if there's a rule about pitting on the last lap, because here at Talladega, with the start line being after pits, you can technically run out of gas going into the pits. And not even, well, even if you took the gas, all you're going to do is roll about 20 feet or so and you're hitting the line. And that'd be all she wrote. I know in real racing, like real NASCAR, there's no rule on the last lap to pit. And a lot of leagues there's to avoid that exact thing. Huh. Everyone beats the Niz. Is that supposed to be like everyone beats the Wiz? Or nobody beats the Wiz? Isn't that an ad or something? Speaking of ads, I'm Middletown 11. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you guys can subscribe and hit the like button. We got our sponsors that sponsor me, at least, is my company, GCI Tile and Hardwood. And my mom, Linda's Fashions and Accessories. And we throw Giggity Racing League in there. This is their league, so that's what you're watching right now. They race Wednesdays on, I'm not sure, I think on the Giggity channel itself. You can catch that broadcast at 9, I believe. And every Thursday, right here on this channel with me. I'll be right back in 1 sec. Sorry there, folks. I had a visitor stop by I have to speak to. But we are back now. We got about 20 to go. So it said 23 to go. And that was at 39 was the last one. So 23 to go. And they're actually at 19 to go right now. Sorry though, folks. I had to attend to my friend there coming by. I didn't really expect that. Just some deals from the other night. It's cool of him to come by, and I apologize for some shit that went down the other night at the bar. Guess I'll never go back to. At least that one. But something I saw while we were talking. I noticed something with Clashing and McLovin. I don't know if one of them got a speeding penalty that Clashing did or something. Unless that's him in that pack right behind these guys. I don't think it is. Look. No, I don't think it is. So I'm not sure if he got a speeding penalty. Oh no, Clashing's out there leading right now. So maybe McLovin had an issue. They went in together. They were right next to each other, right in line when they went in. Clashing is leading. I'm not sure if McLovin's a lap down right now. Oh! There's some contact there with McLovin. I think the 9 maybe came down on him or vice versa. And it popped that one car way up there, and he's going to be losing the draft. Looks like there was a lead change there. Let's get up to this. So we'll have to see, too, how this works out. Because I know Clashing can go pretty far. And I'm sure he's just taking a splash. 37's got 5 in the tank. And got 17 to go. Maybe add an extra for the time. So I'll be about 11. Clashing goes on time his pit stop. Yeah, Nancy. Been down to the wire. $16 to go. Derek for 500 here at Talladega. 88s. Well, we're gonna get hung out here. Our 55 is not the lead car. 51 is. But he is not going to let them lap him. Not sure that happens throughout at 55. Hey, JD, what's up, man? Glad you're listening. Still driving, eh? Whereabouts are you? You're on your way back home? Assuming you're in your own truck. Quite the pack behind these guys. Oh, Clash is going to get launched out of there. Got squeezed or something. Oh, man, that car almost took him out. All the strategy in the world when I helped him there. Oh, man, I'm not sure what's going on with that 20. Clash probably wants by him pretty quick, though. Just going to mix it up a bit up front here. Looks like that 88 is going to be leading. And then the Hooters car, I'm not sure the number. Oh, it's number 8 or something. Clash will get right back in. Oh, man, that brings it down. Other pack's moving in, though. This could get pretty interesting by the end of the race here. These guys keep racing like this. They ain't going to be racing by themselves for too much longer. Well, it's a 33 up there. I'm not sure why these guys are really doing this right now. I'd be sticking together trying to keep that other pack behind. They are going to catch them in no time running 3 wide. Yeah, the truck driving back home, your pickup truck, right on. You driving throughout the night? Like you can be home tonight? Oh, man. Well, we got a pack now. Well, that race with those guys just lost them. Instead of fighting for a couple spots, they're now fighting for 12 different spots. 33 looks like he peeled off alone for those last pit stop of the night. The second pack should caught in a hurry. I don't see McLovin, I don't think, in that mix, though. Oh, there he is, right behind Clasher. So whatever happened before on the pits, maybe they just took different things or something, different gas amounts or something. I don't know why they get so separated, but it's all fixed now. What was he saying there? What do you think he's saying there? No harm, no foul, I guess. That's what I was trying to say. That's it, no harm, no foul. Yeah, that was the chef there from the bar. I apologize for some shit that went down the other night. And I guess he got actually canned the next day for some shit. About 20 minutes after I left for a totally unrelated incident. So it's cool of him to stop by and say what's up. Some bullshit went down, that's for sure, the other night. Imagine going to a bar, you haven't been to it 4 months, and walk in and finding out that you've been barred for the last 4 months. Just happen to not go. I walk in, everyone's happy to see me. Great entrance, I walk into the bar, they won't serve me. For no reason. Pretty stupid. It looks like 37 got himself a penalty. Yeah, no, I couldn't believe that. Like, I've been here 4 months and I'm kicked out. So imagine if I was there. But that's how she goes. You know, especially, you know a bar or a bar owner for your whole life. Get kicked out without even knowing. Behind your back. Doesn't even have decency to tell you. Or tell anyone to tell me. It's like they wanted me to be embarrassed to go in there and get denied. They could have the place, man. I'll keep my money in my pocket. Getting some pit stops here. We're going to be getting down to these last pit stops. In the next few, I'll get a lap count here in just a moment. Taddy will probably actually, when he gets in there, will give me a count. So it's the 37 right there is leading. Let's try to get to that 37. That takes a long sometimes. That 20 gonna make a little move. I don't think Clash is gonna go with him though. Oh, he's gonna get a little boot up to the top. 55 is a lap down car, remember? I'm pretty sure. He don't care. He's racing with him. Get your lap count here in just a minute. And, the other 37 makes his way around to the line. That's in less than 10. The 11. 9 to go. There goes your leader peeling off, all alone. It's not going to help him much. Is that Black Cross in the pit? Yeah, he's still in the pit. Oh, there was the 8. Showtime, he's out. Yeah, Black Cross is in the pit. Let's see. Here's back up to the front. I believe that puts, yeah, Clash in the front. So that 55 is a lap down, or, well, we'll be back with the lead lap technically now. Got that 20. Oh, he is pitting. That 20 is going to be, that's going to be tight. That is going to be tight to get on there. I'll have to keep a look on that. See what that 26 was there. That could have been a speed penalty there. It'll be interesting here. I think they got 6 to go. Quite the separation between these front few cars right now. That's not something you normally see. The car length plus in between. We'll group back up here. Six to go. We'll be coming to 5 to go here. Let's get to the front stretch. I'm thinking that they are actually going to go way high. I'm going to try to get around this 55, I think. I'm not sure if he was put up there. I don't think he's going to be able to get back in line. He could be setting up to get behind them to pit. He's going to tuck in here. We're still going. You see some other packs racing around there. We don't really want to leave these leaders in case something happens. I want to see if they pit or what they do in the pits. I think they're going to have to pit, but Clashing might not have to. There goes the 9. Clashing going to keep it going. Oh, the 9's not going to pit. Oh, yeah. Again, I'm not sure if there's a rule where they got to pit before the last couple laps or something. 51 seems to be really trying to get around this 55. It's just not happening. Not sure if that was a pit single by the 55. Like McLovin to the point now. And you go back to back. Flashing gonna put it up there on him. Have a fight for the lead behind this lap car. Could be a part of could come into action. A 51 gonna clear. Oh, he almost takes the 19 out. They're buddies, so I'm sure they won't be too mad, but I'd be a little annoyed by that. It's only a couple laps to go. I'll get you a count in just a moment. Oh, 19 gave him a little rub. But no, I didn't really appreciate that. Oh, that's it. That was it right there. Looks like the 19. Did he get it? No, the 51. The 51. With the lead, or with the win. And then second place there, Kalashin. So those boys didn't have to pit the last one. And who is that in there? Can't see the number, the 00. That was Showtime, I think, wasn't it? Oh, there's a little action there with the 43. There's your second place guy. Oh, no, yeah, there's your second place guy. The 00 is K2005 1977. I believe the third. And your winner, number 51, is JCR Clashing 04 right there. No, actually, Chevy Braun was in the unmarked car. Is there maybe he was also there? Or maybe that was the 55. I don't think so, though. He was third. Let's see if we can find Chevy. What car was he in? Oh, maybe that other car was a lap down, too. So it was just those two racing, and there's your third place right there. That 88. Let's see if I can get a party going real quick. Actually, let's see if we get to the get some lap times here real quick. We got a party going. See if we can get these boys up here to interview. It's Clashing, McLovin, and Chevy. Your top three, followed by the 9, the 43, the 37. I'm Too Fast, W Broom, and then the Dirty Dog and Sticky Icky. Your top 10, 9th and 10th for a lap down. See if we can get some lap times real quick. Broom with a ripper. All right, let me get out of here and try to set up a party real quick. Oh my god, type. Start a party. Just gotta invite these guys myself. Clashing. Mafia. Like those two. I'll get Taddy up in there too. See if you can invite the other guy. There's Aqua. There's... All right. Well, let's see if we can get these guys up here. Let's see what the lap times of these guys were. It's Clashing.
Yep, I hear you.
All right. There's McLovin. I don't know if you guys know Chevy there, if you can get him up here. There's Taddy. He might be able to get Chevy up here.
Chevy Racing? I got you.
Yeah. Yeah. Green flag all the way. Not bad.
That's good racing.
Yeah. What was Chevy's car number there? 88?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he was custom 88.
Was he the black and red car?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's 88.
Is there even an 88 in here? Like a custom one?
88. No. That's he made that scheme.
I know he did, but just to highlight an 88 car, I don't think this is...
Yeah, you have the Hendrick car, the 88.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I'll put that up. There he is.
Cool. I'll catch y'all later.
Alright, Alright, racing, you got me? Alright, I just want to make sure your voice is being recorded too. Yeah, I think you got to turn it on. Let me know when you're good. You good? All right. Well, just give me one more second here. Let me just turn you up a little bit, and then. All right. Well, Chevy racing there. Good race. Green flag all the way. Third place. I'll just let you go at it. Tell us how it was. Yeah. I'm not sure if you're actually being recorded right now. Don't think you are. Yeah, I don't think your voice is being shared. But nevertheless, yes, interesting, interesting night with pitch strategies and that. Kind of missed some of what you said. I was trying to see if I could hear you. I'm not sure we can hear you, but yeah, yeah, it was yeah, it's pretty clean. There was hardly even any bumps really or anything. Yeah, well, mhm. Yeah, that's why you guys leading there for a bit. There was a lag I saw. I don't know if it was yours or if it was the 37 in front of you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, there was two 37s as well. There was a 37 in the Energizer car. I thought was the one that maybe lagged in front of you. I forget now. But right on, man. Well, yeah, it's pretty good from here. But good stuff. Congrats on top three after a long race. No stops, like no pauses, whatever, no cautions. So digging in the whole time. So good job, man. Yep, no problem. Alrighty. Yeah, I understand that, Blazing. It's all good. But thanks for letting me know. All right, we got McLovin, I believe, in second. Almost had it done there. Almost went back to back. Caution was moving around on him, but ended up getting the job done. Well, he did. But good run there. So yeah, you two basically up front all night doing some strategies and that. I'm assuming you both didn't have to pit that last pit.
Yeah. So he was running a little bit different setup, so he was able to save a little bit more, so it was more, iffy for me there at the end. But no, same strategy. We just barely made it work, but good battle of Clash there at the end. Made a lot of mistakes getting on pit road tonight, but luckily because of people's strategies and some mistakes by everyone else, I was able to recover and still get P2 and battle for the win.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
saw.
just a solid race.
Yeah, I saw the one moment. I think it was the second last pit stop.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you two go in together, and then like I had someone stop by here, so I wasn't talking, but I was watching still. And then I saw you guys come out quite separated. What happened there?
I just sped. Just straight up sped. But
Oh, you're speeding
luckily,
going in.
yeah, that was our last stop, and luckily I was able to catch the draft of guys who were pushing because they knew
Okay.
they had to pit again, and I just, shacking them, and I rode behind them to get back up to them.
Yeah, okay. It looked like I'm surprised at your speed. It looked like you both got in there at the same rate and everything.
It wasn't by much. It
Yeah.
was a couple miles per hour, but that's all it takes. You still get bit by the speeding police, so
That's it. 1 mile will do it.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
But
with the track, when you get long runs like that and a bunch of different pit stops, like strategies, it seems like you can kind of get away with some issues where because you find cars a lot easier. You're not just stuck by yourself when you come out.
yes,
So
yes.
it gives you a chance at least to recover.
Yeah, it
Which
was
you
actually a
guys,
really clean race, by the way. It
yeah,
was
like
really
those
good.
guys too up front. When you were trying to get back, they were racing 3 wide with each other. They let you guys all back in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was a little surprised. I figured they'd just stay in line and get away. But you guys caught them fast.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, it was a good race. It was a clean race and all that. And flag to flag. It's a good job, man. Way to come out second. It's a good couple of weeks, first and second, the last 2 weeks. Not bad.
Yes,
But
sir.
glad you had fun and you picked the track, too. So good stuff, man.
Thank you.
Congrats. You're welcome. Alrighty. To the man of the hour here, clashing with the win. Close off the good strategy. Brings home first place. What's up, Clash?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad, man. It's been a while. How you feeling after that, man? It's good strategy. Not much else going on other than just some good clean racing there, and you got the job done. Tell us about it.
I mean, yeah, it was a good strategy. It wasn't the original strategy. The original strategy was a two-stopper, but I didn't have enough people to do the two-stop strategy, so I had to switch. And I thought everyone would be on the three-pit strategy, but I guess they pitted the fourth time. But yeah, first pit stop, I think McLovin and I, we both sped, so kind of thought our race was over, but got back up. And then McLovin sped again, and I thought it was going to just be me versus him, but it ended up being that way, but thought it would be more of a just me and him on the track, nobody else around.
Yeah, I was wondering too because I saw there was the one car in front of you, that 55, I believe, that was trying to stay on the lead lap. But then I guess there was another car actually mixed right in there with you too, the 00 or something that was a lap down.
Yeah, there was a, what, you got that one, there was a 20, double, there was a bunch of them. I don't know who they all were, but I was just trying to stay out their way, and I still had to save fuel, so I didn't want to get doored into the wall or something, so I was just letting them do their thing.
Yeah, like it seemed like it was no real issue, other than it was tough for me because I couldn't really tell who's racing right there for the win and not. I thought it was just the 55 car that was out front was the only one, but because then I wondered too. I'm like, why is he going high with these cars and stuff? Like, why is he doing this other stuff when if they're all racing? But I didn't realize they were lap down. Saw a little contact between you and the 19 there for a moment. I think on the last lap. Nothing crazy, but a little bump, and then you got up and you just snuck down in front of him. That was close.
Oh, that was when the contact happened.
What's that?
That's when the contact happens, when I came down.
Yeah, okay.
That's just what I do, though. I never really. I usually, when I win races, I hit people. That's usually how.
Hector Farmy did the same thing at Kansas.
You do what?
When I win races, I usually end up moving someone. That's just how I win.
Yeah. Hey, man, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. After 94 straight laps, you don't want to be second guessing after, being like, oh, I just needed to move him. I could have got the dub. So, better to shoot first and ask questions later, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so I've been asking each week the drivers what was a pivotal moment in the race for them that got them to the win.
Oh no. It's Talladega, so it's like it's I guess having a fuel gear. That
Yeah,
was the
like
good moment of the race.
I guess I was wondering too. I'm like, there wasn't really any crazy moments to really have like some certain moment
Because
other
the
than just
guys,
barely getting in or something. But yeah, that fuel gear definitely would probably be it.
the top two finishers had 3 speeding penalties combined out of both of them. So like
The
we
top
didn't
two
really
had
have a
3.
clean race. Yeah, he had 2, I had 1. So it was like, well, we didn't have a clean race.
Wow, it looked clean.
It did.
He was just saving extra fuel. You know, he wanted to waste some time on pit road. Make sure you got it full. But anyways, so you get to pick the track next week. You don't have to say right now what it is, but any thoughts?
Oh, we're gonna say it just to scare people. So we're gonna put a little bit of talent into it. We're gonna go Charlotte Roval.
Charlotte Roval. Oh, here we go. That'll be interesting. Especially
Yeah,
with 20 odd cars on track. I'll be excited to tune into that one.
he might have to turn cautions off. But who
Yeah,
knows?
you never know. At turn 1, eh? Jeez.
I believe Taddy said cautions will be off for road courses. I believe. I could be wrong.
They'll be off? Okay. And there's
I
no
believe.
damage, right? You guys don't have damage on, do
Yeah,
you?
no damage.
Yeah. And actually, real quick, there was a rule I was wondering. Is there any rule about pitting with the one to go or anything like that at the end?
Yes. There. Oh, well, at the end, it's worded no pitting with what 1 or 2 to go of the stages, but it's like, I guess it's called stage 3, but to finish the race, is it? I guess I don't know. It's a loophole that I did not want to test.
Yeah, because I was wondering if you would, with your fuel and that, I'm like, because I've seen it done before by you, I believe. And so I was wondering if you were going to have to do that or if you're even able to do that. Because I know it's just, you come out of pits and the line's right there. So I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like McLovin said, we were in different setups, but I had 3. I was 3 laps to the good there. The last lap. I know McLovin was pushing it, but I was still 3 laps to the good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right on.
You just luck with lap traffic when you come out of pits and tag on with them.
A lot of luck and no talent. Clash in his career.
Hey. Yeah, I was seeing Clash a couple times leading. I was like, and then the cars would get by. I was like, yeah, I don't think he wants to be leading, right now. It's tough to save when you're up front. But anyways, good race there, boys. Congrats there, crashing on the win, and be interesting next week on the Roval. See if you can go back to back. I know you're pretty good
you
there.
ain't gonna see me lead a single lap. Promise you that.
No,
No.
really.
I mean, maybe if I buy a wheel real quick, but it ain't happening on controller. I promise you that.
Oh, that's right, you're a controller. Yeah. Is Chase gonna be back, or is he just missing Talladega?
No.
He's not.
So put all your money on McLovin winning the race.
All right.
Bet
You
the
heard
house.
it here.
You have a lot of
Welcome to the
confidence in
job.
someone with no talent. That's impressive.
All right, there, guys. I'll let you guys go. Congrats on our top 3. Congrats on the win there, clashing. Good racing all night. And congrats for everyone there in the race. That was a good, clean race. No issues. So good job there, guys. GG's.
Yep, thank you.
All right, everybody. We're going to wrap it up. That was 94 laps of green flag racing there. Not too bad. Can't really complain. You can tune in on Giggity's channel. I'm not exactly sure if it's just Giggity Racing League is their channel, but you can tune in next Wednesday, I think at 9 to watch I think it's a truck series. And then next Thursday at 9 again here. We'll be back here on this channel, Limtown 11, for the Charlotte Roval. That's Clash's pick, your winner tonight. So that'll be interesting. 20-odd cars in the track. That'll be pretty cool. So, mention my quick sponsors are GCI Tile and Hardwood and Linda's Fashion Accessories and Giggity Racing. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hopefully you can hit that like button and the subscribe button on your way out here, and you'll and the notifications you get updated every time there's a race every Thursday night. So till then, till next week. Thanks, Daddy, for putting on everything tonight. Thanks everyone for running a good green race, good clean green race, and congrats to Chevy on third, McLevin on second, and your winner clashing tonight. We will see you next Thursday at 9. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.